Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Nooch, Neighborhood Picks. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. After you watch the video, make sure to remember to hit that like button. It helps with all the algorithms and things of that nature. Today's show is a Waiver Wire Wednesday show. It's Tuesday, obviously, but this is the biggest fantasy week of the season. The trade deadlines are this week. The waivers are important, and you got a lot of action going on, and you got a lot of questions to be answered or not. I'm speaking from the perspectives of the guys that need to win. If you have a stacked team and things are going great, it's not so much of an issue. However, if you need to win, you got some problems here. Now, I had Cooper Kupp. For all the people that have Cooper Kupp and you need to win out, it's going to be hard to trade him now. They just announced Cooper Kupp is going to be on the IR. I did some research on the injured reserve. It's 4 weeks from the first practice. So if Cooper Kupp can't practice for 10 more days, then it's 4 weeks. I had a deal going with a buddy of mine. I was going to get Foreman or Pierce along with T. Higgins for Kupp now because I got to win, and he's like up at the top of the league. So he can afford. He was going to wait for Kupp to come back, hopefully come back for week 15, first week of the playoffs. He might even have a bye. But we were about to do it. Foreman and Higgins for Kupp. But now that Kupp's on the IR, it's 4 weeks from the first practice. Not so great. Then I had another trade fall through today. It was, who was it? Let's see if it's still there. Let's see if it's still pending. Yeah, it is actually. DJ Moore and Montgomery were going to come my way. And I was going to send out Jeff Wilson because he's on a bye this week, and I have to win out in that league, and Goddard. But Goddard is hurt, and he's going to miss extended time. So I don't know if this guy wants to still do the trade or not, but I'd be fleecing him kind of because Montgomery's playing, Moore's playing, Goddard's out, Wilson's not playing this week. So he would get two guys not playing this week, and I'd pick up two, and I think we both have the same record, so I think that I already put a note in the league message saying that I kind of screwed that one up. It's not fair. But so Cooper Kupp is going to be immovable. So then what do? I'm going to look at different leagues and tell you which guys are available. I'll tell you the hottest commodities now are Rams. Right now, to the naked eye, without going super deep, Kupp is out. A lot of people are going to Allen Robinson. The dude barely gets open. I don't feel great with him. I went back and looked at Skaworski, or whatever the hell his name is. Where is he? He's like a Cooper Kupp clone. I'll tell you his name in 1 second. Ben Skowronek. I looked at his numbers this year, even with everybody playing. 6 targets, 4, 3, 8, 5, 1, 2, 7 targets. When Cooper Kupp went out, he had 7 targets. He's had games this year where he's had 5 for 40, 6 for 41, 4 for 66, but then he's had disappearing acts. But, I mean, you got to take a gamble on. Somebody's got to fill these roles. I don't see Allen Robinson taking up Cooper Kupp's role. Like in football, like one guy's the Z, one guy's the X. You move them around, but they're usually in that role. Cooper Kupp is the Z. He's the lead receiver. Allen Robinson is the X. Now he goes in the slot. Now the slot is the Y, right? But in the playbook terminology. But I see Ben Skowronek running Cooper Kupp's routes. So as far as moving forward with the Rams, I would probably think that the lower valued Ben Skowronek can outproduce Allen Robinson. Now, when it comes to the Rams, I think that's both of these guys. It's bullshit. I think the biggest guy for the Rams that's going to produce, I got to look at him. Full disclosure. I mean, hopefully you got, like, nobody's copying me. I'm just giving thoughts out here. So I'm going to tell you, Goddard is going to miss extended time now. I got to look at Higbee. I got to look at who else do I have here. In my league, I got Higbee. I got Freemuth for Pittsburgh. I like him a lot. Dolchich, the rookie for Denver. Foster Moreau, Cole Kmet. You got talented tight ends. You got more tight ends than you do have backs. Backs, phew, I mean, it's tough. It's tough with the backs. There's nobody on my waiver wires. That's why I'm trying to do something with this trade deadline to grab a back for this week since both my Miami backs are on a bye. I mean, you want to talk about a guy that's coming into his own. and that's been on my radar all year. Isaiah Pacheco. Heavens to Betsy. Have you ever seen Pacheco play? Now he's the lead back, and I'm putting things together, like doing my detective work. Clyde Edwards-Helaire has been dropped by like 8 billion fucking people in all my leagues. They're like alerting me. Clyde Edwards-Helaire has been dropped by 7 million people. Like, Pacheco is taken over as the lead back. Last week he had 16 for 82. I don't care he only had 6.2. I'm looking at 16 for 82. Now the only thing is McKinnon gets the passes. So they're playing on Sunday night against the Chargers. It's going to be Chiefs-Chargers. McKinnon's going to get some passes. So who's more valuable on the Chiefs if you're trying to get a running back, McKinnon or Pacheco? McKinnon put up an 11 last week. He had 1 carry, but he had 8 targets and 6 catches. That's valuable in PPR leagues. So if you got backs on a bye or injuries and stuff, you're going to have to look at the Chiefs' backs as much as that's a crapshoot. Damian Harris is coming off an illness. The last time he's played, he didn't look so good. It looks like Stevenson's backfield. I don't know where to go with that. Chuba Hubbard's not the dude because we know what Foreman's been doing. Algier, Patterson's back, but he went out early last week. So I don't know what's going on with there. Chase Edmonds is rebirthed on Denver. He stinks. Not a lot going on. Let's go into another league. In my other league, who's available? Running backs. Gordon, McKissick, Williams, Samaje Perine. Same usual suspects. Isaiah Pacheco is the best one that I'm looking at. Wide receivers. Wandale. I like that. I like Darius fucking Slayton a lot. Darius Slayton has like 3 less catches than Gabe Davis for like almost the same yards. Look that up. Like, Gabe Davis is known as like a top receiver. He's got like 20-something catches. His average is like 18 yards a catch. It's super. But Gabe Davis you know what? That's a great example. Gabe Davis, the way he plays, he's only got 24 catches for 1 million yards and the touchdowns, is way more valuable than an empty-ass A.J. Dillon who gives you 16, 18 carries for 70 yards every week, and you get a fucking 7. The most empty. Some dudes are empty in fantasy. Running backs that can't catch or don't go out for passes, they're like tits on a bull. You got to look at this stuff. I like Slayton because I was counting up last night. Gabe Davis had like 20-something catches. Look at Slayton. Slayton, 7, 8, and 8, 16. He's got 19 catches, and he's got, I don't have to add it up. I can just look. He's got 19 catches for 327 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's 17 yards a carry. Now watch this. Gabe Davis, we all respect him so much, right? I just read you Slayton. Gabe Davis, 24 catches. 24 catches, 544 yards, 22 yards a catch. But the guy's only got 24 catches. So that's weird. So, and then Dawson Knox, he don't got no catches. So who's catching all these goddamn balls for Buffalo? That makes me think something else. Trending, available. Let's see. Well, what's going on with McKenzie? Well, he's not even in the waivers in this league. There's not much. It's thin. Quarterbacks, super thin. I hope everybody's got 2 quarterbacks because guys are playing defense on each other. I'm seeing it. I know somebody who's got 3 quarterbacks because why should somebody be lazy and be able to grab a guy that's going to give you a 20 when there's only one dude on the board? Fuck that. I'll get rid of a shit backup tight end, and I'll take that 3rd quarterback and play deep. That's part of the game. We're playing chess here, not checkers. We're competing to win. I'm dying in this one league, a great league. I'm 3-7. I was 2-7. I beat the number 1 guy in the league last week, and I'm trying to beat another top dog this week. It's going to be hard. P. Riz got a squad, got a super squad actually, but I'm trying. You can never accuse me of quitting. Now this week, let's look at my matchup. This is it. I have to win. Herbert against Hurts. Pollard and Dillon. That's shit. He's got Connor and Cook. I'm not sold on Connor. He could have a dud. Dalvin Cook is real good. Now he's got Brown for the Eagles and Diggs. Top fucking notch. I got Gallup and Myers right now. I'm fucked. Cooper Kupp just went down. Goddard just went down. He's got Hockenson. I might have to lay the Scott all on a tight end. I don't know if Freiermuth or Higbee, but I'm gonna have to grab a tight end myself. And things are not looking good. Things are not looking good in that league. Now, my other leagues where I'm dominating, I'm 8-2, and I'm in first place in another league, and I don't really have a great team. I'm just getting lucky. But I got Cousins. I got Jefferson. I got Elijah Mitchell, who came back 18 carries for 90 yards. Everybody thought he would be a ghost. No, you don't not use weapons. That's where people get fantasy brainwashed. Elijah Mitchell was a rookie last year. He's a weapon. You got McCaffrey, who's got an injury history. Why wouldn't you use Mitchell? I'm so happy Elijah Mitchell is off my injured reserve and playing now. In those leagues, I believe that I'm going to win. I'm 8-2 in that one league, and I'm trying to make a trade with my Cousins. But here, let's look at the waivers in this league. Top players available. I'm going to just read it. Mariota. Do I want him? No. Now, listen. This is not the time to be scared. Don't freeze. Paralysis by analysis is not going to get you into the playoffs if you're fighting. Make the fucking moves. Last week, in the live start sits, I noticed the fish-face coach for the Chargers, Justin Herbert, both receivers out. Everything pointed for me to get him off the starting team. I grabbed Fields in one league. I managed to get him on waivers. Fucking grand slam. He put up a 49 burger. And in the other league I benched Herbert for Daniel Jones. Got a 6-point plus there. And in the other league, I benched him for Garoppolo and got a plus. So I actually helped myself by not freezing. So, who do we got here in this league? A lot of bullshit quarterbacks. Let's see. First position player. Cool. That's not Van Jefferson. We're talking about Van Jefferson's. Doover. Come on. There's nobody out here, man. There's nobody out here. So what I would tell you is, this is it. If you can make a trade right now and make your team better, give up a star. Like, you have to give up somebody to get somebody, and it's all about chemistry and popping off. I knew that it was against my odds last week starting Jeff Wilson and Mostert. But I also know what I know. And I know Mostert was a damn good tailback when he's healthy. And I know he's a sprint champion in college, NCAA world-class speed. And I know Wilson is dynamite. So I took a shot, and they both did good. So why can't they do good? When you have to worry about Waddle and Hill, you can't put no 8 in the box on them. They might do good for the rest of the year together, but I'm going to buy with them this week. So a guy like me, I got to win now. I'm talking to T. Rich. I might trade Wilson right now if he'll give me Jamal Williams because I need that back this week. So he who hesitates is lost. But I can't divulge too much because Waiver Wire Wednesday's tomorrow morning and the fantasy trade deadline's this week. So I can't wait to see who we all got by tomorrow morning. And then also we're going at my mom picked 3 in a row again with the spreads. She's got 8 winners out of 9 picks. She's in first in the cash pick'em giveaway. So I'm going to be reading the stats for that tomorrow. The weekly pick'em's Friday, but I'm going to do analysis and player props and anytime touchdown scores. We're going to do a little deep dive into possible same game parlay things for the weekend. We'll do that on Thursday. We'll sneak that in between. But we got a lot to talk about. Leave your comments in the box. Let me know what you want to talk about. If you want to come on, let me know. We'll do a time slot. But I'm Nooch. This is Neighborhood Picks. I love the back and forth with everybody in my league. Love all you guys. I'm having a blast, like always. And P. Riz, good luck this week. I'm going to try my hardest to stay alive. That's all I can do, brother.